So it's almost 8 o'clock at night, and we've got some issues with the GPS reference. There's two generator modules, frequency output 2 and frequency output 1. No matter which one we try, we seem to be having the same issue. These are both supposed to be generating a 10 megahertz reference. I'm currently testing frequency output 2. We get the spectrum analyzer set up, and we can clearly see here that we're way off. Let's see, 500 kilohertz per gradual, so we're, let's see here, 1.5 megahertz off frequency, closer to the peak, maybe a little bit better than that. And then if I connect to myself to the other output, this one seems to be right on, or at least closer. So again, pretty close. Again, coming over here. Just turn that down a bit. So again, I'm showing 10 megahertz on both of those outputs. All my GPS data appears to be intact. I'm getting my GGA string, pulse per second fix, and the GSV and TPS are cycling as they're supposed to. Taking a look at the setup window here. Again, I've tried maxing out these levels just to generate the best that I can. That doesn't seem to matter as far as generator output or stability. It does raise or lower the signal level. And I've manually toggled on this DAC control output. So if we look at what's going on here, the master oscillator output is toggled at 100%. If I enable engineering mode, take that setting off, and close out of this here, you'll see this master oscillator number jumping all over the place. The accuracy number seems off to me. But the last count is always the same, which I believe is a maximum value. So I'm not too sure if something burned out in the oscillator, or if there's something more to this than I'm seeing here. Okay, this here is to document some of the technical settings. Again, the RSU is configured. So it's got its own separate GPS input. The RSU interconnect comes back down. This is a rollover cable into port B. Right now it's configured to use port A, which is the DALMAN GPS. If I toggle it back and toggle port B over to here, I do get a pulse per second valid, so it is seeing the other GPS in the RSU, and I can verify that by unplugging the RSU with it forced over to port B, and that pulse per second will die in a short period of time, or at least it did before. There it goes. So I'm reasonably confident that the issue isn't a pulse per second issue. It seems to be something with these frequency outputs or the synthesizer, or perhaps even something with the GPS. There is substantial snowfall outside. I'm going to try to get out back and inspect the antennas and see if that's the issue. I don't suspect if it were the antennas that I'd have a reliable lock on both of these pieces of equipment though. Okay, this video here is to show you the TV8100s. Again, they are showing that it does detect the signal, but that it's invalid. And again, with these two checkboxes cleared, we can see here the DAC voltage jumping around and the percentage kind of going wild. So I'm not really sure what to make of that. Hopefully you've got an idea.